just came out of a comedy show. Ricky Smiley, John Witherspoon, Mike Epps was the main act. Wonderful show. Super funny. Super funny. Today I want to talk about assets. And I'd like to encourage you to learn one asset from the ground up because it has so many benefits. And I like Robert Kiyosaki's definition of an asset and a liability. He describes an asset as something that puts money in your pocket and a liability takes money out. And I love that because it makes it so simple. So simple for evaluating whether something you have is an asset or a liability. And the point of the whole video is to invest in assets. And I really learned this from Robert Kiyosaki's game Cashflow. It's an Android app in the App Store right now. Or you can go to richdad.com and play it. I'm sure for free. I think you just got to log in. But yeah, very great game. Really helps you wrap your mind around the power of investing in assets. The point of the game is to start off in the rat race as an employee. They put you in different employee settings. Sometimes you can be a mechanic, you can be a doctor, an engineer, a pilot, or whatever. And you start off in the rat race. Your job is to get out of the rat race by investing and making wise decisions with your investments. Great game for helping you understand the mindset. Not updated yet. It's a very old game. So they have the same assets that they had back then. And they don't really include the new assets, the digital assets, the internet-based assets, blogs, digital books, digital music, platforms, Uber, eBay, those type of assets. There's a lot of assets out there. Your skills are an asset, which is why I believe it's important for you to invest in the knowledge and experimentation and the training of one asset, because that in itself becomes an asset once you learn that. Once you learn that, you can put that into a digital product or sell it if you wanted to. You can offer consultations. It helps you evaluate other assets of the same variety or similar varieties. So now, say if you had a house and you knew how to build a house from the ground up and you knew everything that went into building that house. Well, now, if you can make that house profitable, you can scale. You can build more houses and just keep building the same thing. You can just rinse and repeat. Or you can take houses and flip them. Or you can take houses that you feel aren't profitable and make them way more profitable. There's just so many opportunities you have when you can do that. When you learn one asset from the ground up, and now you can leverage your knowledge of that or the asset itself. And it's a great thing. I'm working on books right now. I'm working on Kindle books, and I'm learning a lot about, and audiobooks, and I'm learning just a lot about the ins and outs of those. And it's been an interesting experience. So yeah, that's a short, quick video. Just wanted to encourage you to pick one asset and learn about it. And actually play the game. The game will help you wrap your head around the mindset behind the power of investing in assets, because you invest in assets wisely. If you invest horribly, then things are going to go really bad really fast and you're going to find yourself bankrupt in the game. But if you invest wisely, you can get out every time, no matter what position you're in. You're in deep debt, you can get out. If you're a mechanic and you barely make any money, you can get out of the rat race. It really instills a lot of confidence in you that you can get out, that you can do whatever you want to do. As far as passive income, or as far as getting out of the rat race and not having to work for money. That's what the rat race is. When you have to keep being on this cycle of working for money. And you don't have to do that if you invest your time, experimentation, you invest money in training in one asset. focus on one asset, learn it from the bottom up, and now you can scale. Or you have lots of leverage and opportunities once you learn one asset. So that's a short, sweet video. I will see y'all tomorrow